The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Over to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho is fouled. Somewhat off target. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Rijkaard. Back into the middle.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Shot a goal! Adams with the clearance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Foden. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! And now they can clear their lines. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Goal, Italy! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Deco. Shevchenko is onto this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Takes a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the pass is intercepted. Foden stood his ground strong. Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Forlan. That has not gone well. Deco. The Netherlands are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Nicely shaped. He rises! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! Foden. And the counter is on. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Italy are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal. Priol gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. Drogba. Now Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saka charging forward down that flank. Drogba. He's having a go. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Out for a throw. Oh, what a mistake! Elects to cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
In a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save. And we've reached half-time.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con
There's the start of the second half.
Hazard.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Could move up a gear here. And this is Drogba. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Deco. And it's Rijkaard. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get it through? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Attenzione, un cambio.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Hazard. Saka. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Rijkaard. Well read, nice interception. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Creole. And back to the keeper. That's going right the way across. Lampard. Deco. He's a sharp little ball here. And Shevchenko! Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Speed of... And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A probing pass. Roll, providing an outlet on that flank. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Driving forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what a mistake! Looking to play him in, and it's Azar. Decent progress down the left. He is through here, and he whips it in. Can he finish?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
So it is still 0-0. Gavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Over to the left. It's a promising position. Now the delivery. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona are in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona are in front now. Gavi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Looking for options for movement. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now here's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Denilson. Denilson delivers. Lampard. That's an imaginative pass. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Adams. And it's Pedri. Hazard. He has found the way through. He's got tall. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has not gone well. Lampard was steaming forward. That has been cut short. Well, they've got it again. Neymar has created one goal already. Denilson in acres of space out wide. Mbappe is herring after that one. Neymar looking for the run. Denilson receives it in a wide position. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Raul. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lampard. Mbappe. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is good alertness. Gavi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! He scored! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. You can judge, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. Mental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Now he's off and running. Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. It's Asa! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He has found a way through. Pelé.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quick look, then plays it in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying.
And a chance! Yamal tries to clear. And here's Ribéry. Now it's Pelé. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well measured. Oh, important interception. Looking for the run. Now it's Ribéry. Now it's Pelé. Always onto this. And this is Cruyff. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Musiala. Now it's Pelé. Adams gets a foot in here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And this is Ronaldo. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Drogba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ribéry receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could move up a gear here. And this is Messi. Hazard. It is a corner. Italy with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. Howson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Good ball over the top. Well, that has not gone well. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now that looks a decent ball. Pelé! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. And it's Cruyff. And it's Musiala. Pedri. And he's been shifted off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neatly clipped into space. Saliba gets it clear. Pedri. Hazard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Yamal. That's Vieira. Goes for the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Drogba. Pedri. Vieira. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thinks about the shot. Ribéry. Now it's Musiala. Pelé. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff. Pelé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Opts to play it back. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And this is Ronaldo. And for a moment, time stood still. Valverde. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Pelé. He's picked his way through. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Pelé. And the shot! Pelé finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 6. Drogba. Numero 18. Messi. Numero 19.
Tries to pass it through.
Numero 11.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Il numero 5. Forlan.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's gone loose.
Il numero 7. Attenzione.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Bergkamp. And this is Forlan. Mbappe! Yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy penetrate first. Shot at goal! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. Header! Oh, should have put that away.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nico Williams receives it in a... Williams! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Played out wide, now it's Bale.
Ci saranno 3
Fourth
minuti di
official showing that
recupero.
there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Italy on the spot for parity. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. There's the whistle. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Italy! And that's got him off to a flyer.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Koundé receives it in a wide position. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta cuts it out. And it's Bojan. Raul. And the through ball. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. He's picked his terrific header. Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Bojan. And he's been shifted off it. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now there's a fine ball. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Barella tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
New Mexico really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal...
And the shot! Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Italy go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Schneider. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't...
Goes for a shot! Goal, Italy! And they're back in front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bojan Krkic, who's steaming forward. Oh, nice touch. He's on Bojan! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Ah, he's given it away. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Played into space. Rodri. And Bojan. Stood up well to him there. Bojan Krkic looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's full on! And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, it's a great ball here. Costa Curta. And it's Barella. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shoots! Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Played back in. Schneider. Barella. And they can counter here. Oh, super find. It could be in here. Rodri. And it's half-time here. Italy are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So once again, we're underway. There's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Italy! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Schneider charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bastoni does well to stand up to him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan looking understandably energised after his goal. And this is Forlan.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
They've
di
got it again.
81.007 spettatori.
Adams. Koundé. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Corner number 2 then. Diving header! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played.
Chance, surely! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such...
And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Sneijder, and he's worked it through. Forlan! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri goes sliding in. And it's Sneijder. Messi. And this is Drogba.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Barella. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Sneijder. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Drogba. That looks a cracking ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear. And here's it's Forlan! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and...
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.